Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Joe Clark. I don't think, as it stands right now, that there's any reason why the Pittsburgh Steelers shouldn't start Max Iheanachor at right tackle in week one. While he is currently injured, Mike McCarthy made it sound like on Friday that he won't be out for very long. And so far, it sounds like Iheanachor has performed well above expectations and has looked like the Steelers' best option at right tackle. I understand he's young, and the Steelers do like to be cautious with their young players, at least under Mike Tomlin. But Dylan Cook doesn't have that much more experience, really only getting significant experience towards the end of last season. And I think having Cook available as a swing tackle, who could also play guard in a pinch, though that's less important. But I think having him available as your swing tackle is important, especially with Broderick Jones still trying to get his weight back up as he recovers from his neck injury. Hunter could be a backup, but he's more right side exclusive. And McCarthy also talked about the importance of establishing a starting offensive line. You obviously need good depth, but keeping five starters together and having them play as much as possible is huge from a chemistry and overall just talent perspective. If Iheanachor is playing like the best right tackle option right now, then the Steelers should start him, let him build chemistry with the other starters, and then develop himself into a reliable piece throughout the season and then obviously long term. If the Steelers want to establish a solid group of five on the offensive line and not risk mixing things up with a change in the group early in the season or in the middle of the season, then I think Iheanachor should start. Obviously, this is contingent on his injury not being severe, as McCarthy made it sound. But if Iheanachor can get some preseason action in, next week or over the next couple of weeks and really hold his own and look like the player that he's supposedly been during training camp, the push for him to start is going to be even greater. Be sure to follow us at SteelersSuper.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kazor and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and every day throughout training camp.